Welcome back to Bonus Action Hide. There's still some of us people here playing. Everybody died. No.
Kind of accurate, but whatever.
It's not wrong. Well, one person died.
One person went to heaven or something.
One person. So, outside of what you guys actually know, they're way far up north. Like they've been just like, poof, North Pole.
It sucks. They weren't wearing any winter equipment.
They weren't wearing
Die
shit.
like that.
I mean,
Exposure.
when you get picked up by a god, maybe you're protected.
It's just like
Depends on how nice the god is.
it's like
Right. It's brown chocolate. I mean,
it's like putting your lunch in a refrigerator. It's like this is for later. I'll thaw it out whenever.
Right. So, when we last left off, you guys were outside of the cave that Auberon had just collapsed. Dion, who is no longer here, walked off into the woods and was whisked away mysteriously, leaving you guys. So you're
Just
not here.
me.
It's you. It's just you.
Me. I was in the drawer inside.
If you want to play Song Creator right now, you can.
Yeah, sure. Why?
And then that's Aurora.
Oh, this is actually like printed out. Oh.
Yeah. She has the printed pages. She just doesn't. Right.
Cold temperatures and melee attacks.
I don't know how updated that is, because you guys are at level 7, so. Bearded defense.
Yeah, it's
So good.
protects you against the cold, and
This
it's
is so perfect.
+1 to armor.
So, you are outside of this cave that has collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Aurora has the book that you guys rescued and the body of Lulu.
Been through a lot of it. Probably not.
Where we have the body?
You have the body.
Oh.
Lulu?
Of Lulu.
Oh.
Lulu. It is.
Wait, I didn't know that you picked it up.
Yeah, I thought they just
It
left
was
it there.
just the.
I
We
thought
didn't
Aurora,
even know.
right?
No, nobody knew that.
Okay.
Like Lulu died.
Gotcha.
No, we got the priest.
The-
The priest.
The
back.
priest. There
The
you go.
priest
That's
body.
who it was.
Yeah, we didn't even know Lulu died. We left. We were
Kinda
like,
funny.
sorry.
Not much else to do.
So
Right.
I stand corrected. You guys have
Yeah.
the priest,
Yeah.
the book,
The priest.
the dead priest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam has it over his shoulder.
And you guys have the book.
Yeah.
And the cave behind you has just collapsed on the side of the mountain. It's kind of starting a little bit of an avalanche in where everything's caving in.
So is all the fire coming down with?
No, that's like just another separate section. It's like if you're looking at the two sides of the
Crazy.
cliff, like the fire is over here, and the cave is over here.
That would be insane though. Just
That'd be
fire.
fire. Yo!
Meteors, be like some Lord of the Rings shit. Mordor is fun.
Meteor shower. Holding guess is failure. What the heck?
Well, just so you know, since you're playing Sam and I decided that we don't trust Jorah. Like all the shit that's happened, now our father's evil and just doing this crazy shit, like we don't trust him. That was ours.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what spell she has, so I'm just gonna get
All her cards are right there.
Okay, even better.
Nice.
So now.
But
So, as the cave starts to, all the rumbling starts to finish, you hear a second set of rumbling start to happen, and it sounds like it's coming from the backside of the entire mountain range. It's kind of a little bit distant to you, and because it went so still for that little moment, you can make out like the faint sound of like a growling, roaring, coming over like as an echo, and then a large burst of fire shoots out from the top of the mountain, and you feel a wind come across. Over your head flies what appears to be a rather large red dragon.
Of course it has to be red.
Of course it has to be red. It's a fire dragon.
Has to be immune to fire with our team.
Right, exactly. That's what I meant.
But it flies, makes a circle,
Adult
flies
size?
rather large.
rather large. Like when it flies over, the sun is coming down on top of you. It actually blocks the sun for a moment. And then turns, swoops back around, and flies off into a taller mountain. You can see just a ways in the north. You see as it just gradually turns into a small spot and disappears.
Shit. Okay.
Well, that was a big fucker.
Yeah. That's for another day.
YOLO X wisdom sound.
I just keep running for like 40 miles.
Probably a little further than that.
Just the entire time. Just
Die from exhaustion.
So as you take your 5th point of exhaustion, fall to the ground and die.
Right.
Make a wisdom save. See if your corpse keeps going.
Oh my god.
No, because you only live once. That's it. That's the rule.
A drawer can bring him back for a few seconds.
Right. Like revivify. No.
No, the axe just takes over the body. Like the axe like merges with
It's
the
now
hand.
sentient. Like I am Axe. Like in Community, I'm Kick Puncher. So, what would you guys like to do?
I need to heal.
movie leveled up, don't we?
You should.
Oh, do you have full happy?
Uh-huh.
Never mind. Someone didn't know.
It's like Pokemon.
I don't think Pokemon does that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it probably does now. It didn't in Generation 1 and 2.
It did not in Generation 1 2.
We are well past generation.
I never got
No, we're
there.
not. I'm still playing.
Well, I meant in general.
Well, I mean, I'll play Generation 3 for like the Leaf Green and Red Fire, but
Just technically.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we have a body, so we should
That I'm
probably find somebody to carry and give to do that. Right? Do we gotta take it back to Jonta? That's their fucking high priest. Should we actually take it back to Jonta?
I don't give a shit.
Can we just send him a
would Hammond be
message?
closer?
Oh, we have to take that book back though. The lady's stuck in a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm fine just killing the body. I don't give a shit about this.
Just drop it right here.
Just in the road.
I feel like that's
I
fair
mean, I
for
feel like
Samba.
that's
Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Don't
he didn't
give a
really
shit.
do anything for us, did he?
no, not at all.
So,
I feel kind of bad, but yeah, that seems best.
what time of day is it?
It's getting to be about 5, 6 o'clock.
Okay, so we're not going to John's right now. Rob and Sam are still with us, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Back to the evil town because it's evil. Because Brown's evil.
It's Halloween
Oh, yeah. It is Halloween. Halloween town. Holy shit. Yeah, back to Denver.
time.
And oh my god, does that make Hamath Jack?
Yeah. Essentially.
That's awesome. Anyway, I digress. Let's just leave him in the woods hidden
To rot.
somewhere or something. And then
Hey,
We
your
could-
high priest is located here.
I mean,
We didn't feel like caring.
wait, he's super religious. Does he need to be buried and all that shit?
Don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't either, so. Okay.
We can make a religion.
Sam
roll.
just drops the body.
Just drops.
Not on
Just-
the side of the road. Take it a few steps.
Sam grabs the body by the foot, walks about 2 steps, drops the foot, and walks back.
No,
Is it hidden
I'm
by
actually-
trees?
No.
Put it behind the trees. If somebody sees a dead body on the side of that road, that's really bad.
Well, they wouldn't notice us.
Okay.
I'm surprised
I
Sam didn't
drag
like.
it into the trees. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going back to Gabriel. We should probably tell Hamath what happened with Auberon,
Well,
and that
how do we not know that Hamath is?
I don't know. I don't think
We are
Hamath.
having trouble who to trust now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
What an interesting coincidence that we're having trouble trust.
Okay. So. Seems familiar with this seat. Not trusting people. Okay.
It's this fucking chair. He hates these cans.
Let's just go back to the inn, I guess. Get some dinner, sleep, get up early in the morning.
I don't know how I feel about sleeping in the inn where they were all raised by an evil person that wants to kill us.
The question is, why would he raise it? Was it because he wanted to like play the good guy, or was it and like make it for show, or what? Did he do it because he's using them? I mean, it could be a little
Well,
bit of both.
Didn't seem like he had a shortage of undead beings following him. So
It's
it
true.
doesn't seem like he needed a town all that badly.
No, I think he probably just did it out of kindness, like not kind of, but like out of show to gain their trust or something.
All right.
Gain our trust. So. I'm cool not to tell him what's going on, but I think you need to stay indoors. Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Alright. I don't really care what you think.
How tall is Sam?
And now he's old. Oh no, that's not gonna.
He's a dwarf, so he's not very
He's
tall.
not very tall. I'm like towering over him, like.
4'11".
He's only 4'11". Holy shit.
He's a dwarf.
I'm 6'9". I'm literally like, hello there, can you hear me?
Tom is like fucking 9 foot tall.
I know. We're literally like
His
short, regular,
His racial feet did
tall,
not help him
tall.
any with that.
No. Oh my god. You can't even fit into regular buildings.
You're
can
what,
you?
8 foot tall initially?
Mm-hmm. I'm 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm so
And he gained an extra 100 pounds.
Oh my god.
And gained an extra 5 foot of reach.
Well,
So
I mean, it
he's
makes
just a
sense
big
that you're
motherfucker
big.
now.
You literally like 10 feet. Like I could just be like, wow. Okay.
So he's Hagrid now?
Just maybe a little
You know, I'm
taller
actually
even.
kind of surprised your strength doesn't go up because of this.
Yeah, I made sure that
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a lot. Well,
Yeah,
my
you're
strength's
not
already
20.
20.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like, I don't get my dex of feeling grace because I have a 22 dex.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get a room.
Yeah.
Let's just get a room and then,
A single room.
yeah, I don't want to split up after everything that's happened. Like, Tom's gone.
There enough of us.
Yeah. Lulu's gone.
Oh.
Leon just fucking disappeared.
Roll percentile.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. I like
54.
54? Yeah. Okay.
What was that for?
Whatever.
Things.
For things.
Stuff.
So let's.
Rocks falling. Guys.
You're right.
You're right. I kind of want to explore this town a little bit, especially knowing that Avron brought it back. See if anybody else here knows who he really was.
I think you're gonna be the best one for that. Because I'll just go be an asshole.
Yeah.
But at least
Well,
you
you're
admit
just probably gonna go get drunk, right?
Yeah.
Because after the day we had, I assume that's where you're going.
I'm starting to get the shakes.
Yeah. You have been on that triple X for like 4 days.
Right?
Why didn't we buy more kegs?
Because they were.
We need to go to Jonah now!
You literally haven't drank dragon piss in the past 10 minutes. So.
Oh, follow that dragon. Just straight up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new bronze dragon.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call up on whoever's in this town that I know.
Okay.
Thieves wise, criminal wise,
From your
from my
background, your urban bounty hunter.
criminal.
Criminal.
Mm.
So I'm totally just going.
They have the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like a contact in every city.
Yes.
So Sama's gonna go get drunk,
Oh yeah.
apparently. Okay.
Drunk as fuck.
Before
Probably stick with. Oh wait, no, she's going off to do her own thing. Because they stick with now, but it's kind of weird.
I also don't like doing that.
I guess I'll go to the inn.
Yeah, I'm not subtle, but like Andorra knows I don't. Like,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So you go and find your contact. And
My character.
Sam has stayed back at the inn. Rob has met with you.
Awesome. Oh yeah, because he would have a contact.
Yeah.
He'd like 60. He like knows the whole town.
But nobody knows him for some reason.
Oh, weird.
How do I know you again? I don't know. Shh, don't worry about it. And as you are getting ready to meet with your contact, you feel like a little twinge on the back of your neck. Like, almost like a pin. And you see a little flash of light. And Rob's gone. You don't have any recollection. You think maybe somebody was following you for a second. You don't remember.
I don't remember Rob.
Nope.
Yeah, there it is.
What about Sam?
You-
Do you remember Sam?
Exactly.
You always said something about Rob. That's why.
Yes. No, you don't remember.
That's why you followed me.
You don't remember having anybody there.
Everyone doesn't remember.
No, just her so far.
Okay.
It's because I went alone.
So you meet up with your contact.
Yes.
And as far as he knows, the city is above board. It was just resurrected for some ungodly reason. Like, somebody just thought it'd be good to resurrect an entire city. There are docks on the other side of the city,
Okay.
And some other shops. And there are sailors, could possibly be pirates that end up coming on the shores there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Do I find a blacksmith or a weapons person?
So you find what appears to be a small blacksmith shop. And the only reason you really know it's a blacksmith shop is because there are swords all over the place. Hanging in the ground, like everywhere. Just swords, knives, daggers, all kinds of shit. Like just weaponry everywhere. Forge and anvil and all of that. No blacksmith in sight right this moment. Could just have wandered off to do something. Coming right back. The forge is still hot.
Hello.
Check inside the forge. Did
Yeah.
the blacksmith fall in?
Hello.
I just picture like the Mrs. Doubtfire thing, like, hello. Oh, hello.
Looking like everywhere, like just opening.
So as you sword falls off the wall, you're dead.
Rocks fall. Very, very sharp rocks.
Very sharp metal rocks. Like ninja stars. A ninja star. So, as you kind of walk around, coming up from the beach with like a pail of water, you see, what she sees?
Oh shit!
A 6'3" human, fairly young looking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. 6 feet?
6'3".
Was that just your goal? I would have been everyone in this game.
Yes!
It's what I rolled, so.
I have a high charisma too. Elevation. Anyway. Okay, so
Just
Like an athletic build.
Yeah,
like a runner or a weightlifter?
like a runner.
Alright. So
You made like a mini
Marathon
runner.
like a marathon runner or like sprinter.
I say marathon runner, I guess.
So like super skinny.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like
So I just
swimmer build, I guess.
wait for him.
It's fucking wings.
He just walks up, sets the bucket down, pulls a sword out of the forge where it was sitting, just quickly dips it in the water. You see most of the water pretty much evaporates right away. Pulls the sword back out, hacks it into the wood, like in a wooden post, and just leaves it there.
Okay. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I
British accent.
have
Hello there.
two. Hello.
Hello.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, I
accents.
said I
Oh,
was mouse
okay.
dice. I forgot about that. Hello. Can't really do that.
Hello.
I actually expected you to like roleplay it for a little bit and then do the reveal, but what can you do?
Fucking Max ruining everything.
Everything.
Well, it is a question he'll probably have to answer. So I have 2 rapiers that I want to sell and buy something else. Like, they're not doing me any good, so. I was wondering
So-
if you had anything.
Well, rapier is a very specialized weapon. Like, what would you be looking to exchange it for?
Some kind of finesse weapon, but I'm looking for something
So
that.
rapier.
So a rapier.
Well, yes, but I'm thinking, is it javelin's finesse, right?
I mean,
They're
you
not?
throw it, so.
I mean, they
I'm
are a
just-
thrown weapon, but they are not finesse.
Oh, when they're melee, they're not finesse.
Yeah. Like all this equipment, I think only one thing I need.
I mean, I'm looking at page 149 for a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're just thrown. You can't even. It doesn't even give the actual.
Yeah.
What we have these
melee properties.
have a scimitar if you're looking for something a little more intimidating. Daggers, they're always a staple of. Yeah, you basically have rapiers, scimitars, short swords, and daggers.
I wonder if I should just get a bunch more daggers.
Or if you want a little more style, we can do whips.
Why?
Just in case something happens.
You can also do ninja stars, darts,
to do the
hard
same
stars,
amount.
horseshoes, clothing,
Blue moons.
Do stars do the same?
Stars do the exact same
1d4.
as daggers. You can just carry them.
But what do you need for?
Because
they
if something
come right back.
happens, or like I know, but if something happens to them, I just want to be
Stars are the
prepared.
same as darts.
These rapiers are not. I had to put them out once, and I almost died for it. So like, it's never gonna happen.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I was like, oh, great.
right.
Yeah.
Ha!
Yeah, basically. So, yeah.
Well, it sounds like you just need to get better at dodging.
Oh shit.
I am now.
Shade.
Actually.
Throwing all the shade.
I am now. Yeah, can I trade?
Sure.
I have 2 rapiers.
Two
What do you
used
want to trade
rapiers.
for?
They've only been used once.
What do you want to trade for?
I got a hell of a lot of ninja swords.
Okay, so you can trade both rapiers for 20 ninja stars total.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, not a problem.
What's your name?
Leon, Oakland.
Leon.
What brings you out to this part of the woods?
Just exploring the city a little bit. Been here once or twice and just never came to this side. No. You lived here long?
Well, no, not really. Like, I used to have my own little place down in the woods, but that just fucking burned down.
It burned down?
Yeah, like, the whole forest was just on fire. Had to leave.
I did not expect that. Oh my god.
I'm glad you find my misfortune so funny.
Well, this is laughing out again. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So I. Oh
Way to
man,
break
that
your DM.
sucks.
No way.
It's a way to break your DM.
So
shit.
that sucks. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I literally just made it up, so it's a surprise to everybody.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember that in your backstory.
That's hilarious.
Well, it's there now.
It's there now.
It's there now.
Oh,
So
shit.
do you live in your shop now?
Well, until I get a new place going. You know, swords can't really burn down, so those were saved.
That's fair. I mean, that's nice.
Belt.
I mean the hilts, but you know, you can just make more hilts. That's not the hard part.
Well, depending on how the temper's probably
You're not even
ruined
there.
on a lot of the sword.
Who's the
He's a
blacksmith
bad
here?
blacksmith, apparently. He's really bad. He's like, it's just sand.
Discount. It's at a discount.
It may or may not do damage.
You're no scrupulous individual. You look like you're about to rob people. Here, buy this
Right.
for cheap.
Cool.
First time.
Well,
So.
how long have you lived here?
I don't know how like time has progressed since they
Burned
burned down the forest.
3 weeks. 4 weeks.
About 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh, wow.
It's not been long since I burned down the forest.
It's not even. It's still burning.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I like saw it the other day. It was still burning.
It's
That
like
was
a
fucking
good case
crazy.
of chlamydia. Still burning.
It's like it must be magical fire or something. I would assume.
It's wild. Too bad there aren't
They need-
organized.
There needs to be like an organized group of people just to fight fires.
You know, that's a great idea. We do need firefighters in our realm.
Rather than just whatever clerics are going by, just casting great water. They
Is
still
that
do
working?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Druids.
Druids do that.
Alright. Whichever.
Which
I think the druids have more of a stake in not letting the forest burn down, but what can you do?
Yeah. Considering they live in it. I just like think to myself, like, we're such fucking assholes. Like, we're not even trying to help put it out. We're just let it burn and be like, oh, it's still burning as we walk by.
right.
Admiring the handiwork.
Biggest bunch of assholes
Oh
ever.
my god, I didn't even think about that.
Like, oh shit.
What happens?
I want to see if the forest is still on fire. Yes, it's on fire. Okay, cool.
The most murderous murder hobos. Just threw me on
now
it.
crossed my mind that we never even thought about
But
to put it out.
also, what happens if the entire forest burns down, but it's magical fire? So does it just start setting the grass on fire?
Or the
Whatever
mountains
was
on
actually
fire.
hit with it,
Yeah.
it'll consume that.
Eventually,
Well, what brings you here? Other than needing shurikens.
I am trying to, I'm sure you know about all this destruction going on throughout the. What's the land we're in? What's the name of it? Not Denver.
Of the country? Azuris.
Like, I'm just, following the destruction happening in this areas, trying to help people out afterwards.
Well, I really only know about the forest burning down.
Oh. Have you not been in this area very long?
I've been kind of keeping to myself, learning a trade. People would come by and, buy weapons, so I really didn't have to travel very far.
Oh, yeah.
Merchants would find me and buy wholesale.
Nice. That's lucky. Everyone's a good spot. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Hello.
Are you gonna be-
Is this our town drunkard?
yeah, you're at a tavern.
Oh,
Drinking.
You're in a tavern drinking.
After everything.
Currently.
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 Yeah.
You've rolled 2.
Didn't just leave
constitution.
doing that.
You made 2 constitutions.
So- Welcome back.
Then I made it.
So everybody ended up making their way to Dameril to try and find blacksmiths and information and all kinds of other stuff.
Well, 3 that were left.
The 3 that were left, yeah.
You dumped the corpse of
Oh, yeah.
the priest on side.
Side of the road, and I drove it into the trees.
I was surprised you didn't throw it, but
Yeah.
because walking seems like hard.
He let it.
I was just like, I don't care. So don't drop, walk on.
Anyway, so what was your name? Leon?
Leon.
Can I do an
Place of
insight
Dion.
check? Can I do an insight check?
And then such a yeah. Go ahead.
First roll of the day.
Oh, this is
An 18.
Plus
I didn't know what.
3. 21.
Yeah, I saw it.
We noticed.
So she rolled an 18.
All right.
Everything,
Yeah.
yeah, everything seems to go
Okay.
forward.
Alright. I just want to know what they're right.
Like, I don't know.
It's just an obvious specific thing that you're saying, like you said it twice.
Yeah, man. Players got real quick.
Yeah.
Do it quietly.
Alright.
Are you
Okay.
gonna be staying here long?
Probably not. But if you want to join us for a drink, I've got some friends that are probably drunk now. So I'm probably gonna join them.
Oh, that sounds like a great time. Let's do that.
We're over at Hildy's Inn. You know Hildy?
Yeah, the only inn in town.
So
Hildy.
we're at the inn.
Healy.
Hildy. We're at the inn.
Heal, eh?
Okay.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, so if you want to join us, we're there.
All right, I'll be sure to do that.
Cool.
So, as you start heading back toward the end,
Yeah, I'll finish my work and head out there.
okay.
It's around 5-6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, it's about 6.
Yeah.
So, you come to yourself gasping for air, like you can't breathe hardly. You sit up, and you're in what appears to be a little shallow grave. It's the first time you've ever woken up like that.
Oh,
Your body feels sore. As you stand up, you kind of limber just a bit, like something happened while you were gone. As you stand up, your memory is kind of vague on what's happened. You remember being in the cave, finding the one that had turned you into the creature that you were, and them being snuffed out of existence as the cave collapsed. You were trying to get out.
Terrifying.
Right?
We almost all died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm glad I
But you know-
especially saw. I pledge myself to you.
fuck out of here.
Campaign guys.
Dead
So
kidding.
you're right. Immediately dead campaign.
Evil ended.
So we're gonna play the rest of this from the astral plane.
Look at all the things happening that you guys
Good
could
luck,
have prevented.
DM. Good luck.
That's the entirety of.
And then you see all of the world just enter the astral plane, like, it's over. Doesn't exist anymore.
But you, as you're standing getting your wits about you, you don't feel that urge and you don't feel that pulling to go after Auburn.
You also almost yellow axed a giant red dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. Seriously. You're gonna run like hundreds of miles to get across.
You can hear.
May as well just pledge fucking allegiance.
Well, and then the axe would have like
you
taken
hear
over your
off
body,
in the
and
distance.
You would have kept running.
Yeah,
Um,
I know, it's amazing.
Like the sounds of a town. You're not quite sure where you're at as of right now. You're just kind of in the woods. You hear the sounds of a town distantly. Still naked. Still, no weapon, axes.
Right,
haven't gone.
but am I the like weird Deadpool baby arms?
No. As you come back to yourself, everything is normal.
Okay.
You just seem like you're maybe bigger, but you don't know why. So,
Everything real.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, is everything bigger?
it's called bigger.
We're so mature, I swear.
Swear to God.
It's not D&D without it.
I imagine I'm a little bit kind of like shaky, like I'm almost like hungover, feel
Right.
bad, so I kind of like start to stuff towards the
Stumbling towards the top. Okay. Back in the inn, Sam has sat himself back, kind of away from everyone else, as per his usual.
And I don't know who he is anymore, right?
Right, and you're not quite
I'm not there yet,
You're
but
still heading back in. And Rob, you guys see Rob come in the door. As Rob comes in the door, he nods at Sam. And they walk over and put their arms around you. You and Adora, they put their arms around you. They're like, yeah, we've had a great time, guys. We so glad we got out of there. And you feel a little pinprick on the back of your neck. And like a little bit of a fog for a second. And then you look around and it's like you and a drawer are standing there with your arms on each other's shoulders, like you guys were talking to each other. Don't even remember how you really got to that point of talking to each other with your arms around each other's necks.
You're just like, I'm really drunk.
No, I'm just.
No, he's really drunk.
I'm not. No, I'm not really drunk. I'm just,
And Rob and Sam are gone. You have no recollection of who they were
Yeah, that already
or what they
happened.
were doing there.
They didn't take their money.
wait, who?
Or did
Exactly.
Did they take their money?
Hmm?
Did they take their money from somebody?
Oh my.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we're
I'm
missing
kind of
about.
pissed at a drawer right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I hugging her?
Good question.
Get off me.
Yeah. Probably best you back off right now.
Just
Drawer.
move to a farther side of the table.
As you are coming up to the edge of the town, you see two cloaked figures come streaking past you, just, and then they stop. And one circles back around, and you see it's Sam. And he says,
You're out.
"We thought you were dead."
Hey. That's
What kind of creature are you? He like looks. You're not the same as you were before.
Yeah, you think? I'm like a foot taller and I'm fat.
And you feel like a kick in the back of your knee, and then that little prick in the back of your neck. When you're standing in the woods by yourself, down ahead of you.
Okay, continue.
I hope someday they come save us. If something happens.
No, they're actually the heroes of the campaign.
You're actually
That's
the evil
fucked up.
campaign, like.
And as quickly as they came in, they're gone. You know no more about them now than you did then.
They're chained.
Did it or what?
They're chained. That's still her chain Sam had.
Yeah.
That's useful.
So you make your way back, and you start to recognize the chilled hyacinth and the outskirts of Damarin. Just going to the inn.
I'll go to Hema's shop.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Well,
Okay,
I'm butt ass naked.
true.
Last time I was butt ass naked, you gave me clothes.
Got it.
That fit.
Mhm.
You're right.
Good. Good.
Also, the dragon mark grabbed my dick with his claws. When I was
That is
naked
true.
and chill passes.
It's hilarious.
So maybe let's not.
Alright.
So you walk to.
Are you trying this?
Oh, we're doing this now?
Woo! Oh God. So you walk to Hama's shop, and he's standing outside, just diligently working away on some stuff. He turns and sees you. Goes, "Oh hey,
Kind of like.
you and he kind of looks up at you. Like, fuck.
How's it going?
He looks down at you. You know you're naked again, right?
Yeah, it died again.
Like looks at you in the eyes. Something's different.
Yeah, I'm big and fat now.
No. Something's different. He grabs you by the tusk and pulls you into the back room. Like, Hamath is unusually strong.
Oh yeah.
Pulls you into the back room, sits you in a chair. He says, "Put these clothes on." He just hands you like a normal, like regular tunic and some pants that
Can't be Rainbow Tom anymore.
Oh yeah, you lost that.
Damn it!
they actually for some reason seem like they're a bit big. I don't. How do you get clothes that are too big for a guy who weighs like 500 pounds and is 9
It's
feet
not-
tall?
There's giant clothes.
It's just right. They're
I mean,
he just is sitting, and it's Prime. Hamath Prime is sitting across from you, just
How's it going,
staring
Prime?
at you. Something's different. I can't put my finger on it.
I'm a foot taller and fat.
Well, yeah, I got that part.
That's what's different.
It could just be a polymorph spell.
That's what's different.
No, something else is different. He reaches back and grabs one of the eyes that you gave him. Eat that.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know.
Roll a Constitution check.
That's amazing.
Shit. I'm pretty sure I make it.
13, 14.
21.
21.
What a
Okay.
constitution.
So, right? So as you bite into the eyeball, you feel like this little bit of an intrusive moment, and then you just kind of block it out. You're not going to take any psychic damage. But that's different. That didn't happen before. He's still staring at you.
What did you do to those eyes?
I didn't do anything. They've been in the jar. He reaches back and he sets a couple more items in front of you. One is like a looks like a piece of a claw. Says, eat that.
I don't want to eat that.
It's
It's a
good.
claw.
It's good for you.
I don't believe it.
Just try a little.
I don't want to.
I suggest you try a little.
Have to learn what level wizard Amos is.
Let's do this!
Command
Intimidation check.
No, Command E is about to happen.
I don't know. Man has a wisdom saving throw.
But how many times do
No.
you think you can succeed a wisdom saving throw?
What was your Constitution check on that?
Oh, I didn't eat it. I just went, no, I ain't.
He says, look, boy, there's something different about you. Can't put my finger on it. The only way we're going to figure it out is you do what I tell you. Alright?
But it's a fucking claw.
You ain't got to eat the whole thing.
It's hard as shit. It's a claw.
He grabs you by the tusk and like pulls you over and he's like, you're an ogre!
I'm not an ogre.
You're as big as an ogre.
I'm as big as an
You're
ogre.
as
but
green
I'm
as an
not
ogre. I'm going to
actually
call you an ogre.
gray. I'm gray.
He's colorblind.
Fuck.
So just a little. Like, and he's like, look. It seems easy enough to bite into.
Okay, I take the whole thing and I put it in my mouth and I eat it. Just like,
Okay.
Fuck it. Get it over with. 14.
14. So this time, like as you bite into it, you feel kind of strange. You take 4 points of slashing damage as it goes down your neck.
Ow.
It's a
gold
talon.
It's a talon.
It's bone.
But then from the inside, you feel like this weird, like almost like something crawling inside. And Hamath holds up a mirror, and there is like a blackish blue poison creeping up the side of your face.
That hasn't happened in a while.
And he says, "Ha!
Uh,
Ah! All right, drink this quickly."
Drink
Quickly.
it.
It just goes back down. Your throat feels fine. Hit points are back. He says, "Ha! I knew it. I knew it." And he just walks off.
Okay.
I walk after him.
Okay.
Hey, I need a weapon.
Oh, where's your weapon?
Buried in a mountain, I think.
Oh,
I mean, I could feel it. I point in the general direction.
Can't feel it.
No, it's not. It's destroyed. Destroyed.
Can't feel it at all.
Oh,
Just like
I'm
you
still
can't
not
feel.
attuned to it anymore?
Huh?
I'm not attuned to it? Oh. Damn. Yeah. Well, it's buried in the mountain.
It's
In that
it's
direction.
gone. Like,
Yeah. It's buried in the mountain.
well, you got a preference for a weapon? It was an axe before.
Yeah, big ass axe.
All right.
It's kind of the axe of my clan. My dad before his dad. My dad's axe. My dad's
Well,
dad's axe.
I follow you. I got you.
It's kind of a big deal.
Says give me till tomorrow, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright. You know if my friends are here. You
I
know
haven't
if
seen
made it
anybody.
out
They
alive.
left. They left before, and I haven't seen them back yet. You're here, so it either went really well or it went really bad.
Well, I died.
So it went really bad.
I don't know if it went really bad. I die a lot.
Probably don't do it again.
Bro, worst thing. I've lived long
I'm just saying.
enough. I'm like 400 years old
He
as
is
an
like 400
orc.
years old.
We only lived to like
I'm just-
60.
I'm just saying. You know how you may have been a bit undead before? Probably not so much now. So take it easy. You're old. You're older than me, and that says a lot.
That axe is old as shit.
That axe is old as shit.
God damn.
Like 2,000 years old.
It's almost an artifact.
Wow.
And it's all gone.
Spend the rest of your life digging it out of that guy.
You can try to breath them out.
We did that.
Been trying.
Oh, you missed that. That's where.
Oh, we did try to breath them out.
Remember?
That was where the
mountain
cave
on
was.
fire.
Yeah.
And
Well, okay. I guess I'm starting from scratch.
Says, give me till tomorrow.
Then I just
No.
walk over to Chilhaz. Thank you.
Yep. As you walk away, here. Boom! 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 Like right in a row. And then you hear, oh shit! No shit! And you turn around like Hamas is laying on the ground. Like this fucking thing in his hand. Stands up. Looks around. Okay! Walks back inside. So, you go to the chilled hyacinth, and you two both, as you guys kind of converge on the door together.
How's it going, Katie?
Fun.
Why are you so small?
I'm so tall.
Why'd you shrink?
I didn't.
Everyone else make it out, or
Lou didn't make it.
the book stealer?
Supposedly. Yeah, we got the book. Found the body of the dead priest. Like we had that, but we just threw it on the side of the road.
Where is it?
Probably half a mile out.
I go to the dead body.
Okay.
I go inside.
Alright. So,
No, just.
By the way, his new character, we burned his house down in like last midnight, you know? That we I realized today we
The who,
never.
though? The who stuff.
No, here's the thing. I realized today that we kept asking if it was still going and never once offered to help put it. I didn't even think about it. Like, oh, we could've
We've
put that
legit
up.
been playing an evil campaign, and we haven't even been trying.
About time.
So,
About time.
Haven't
it took
even
a
been
turn.
trying.
About time.
so
No, I'm pretty sure that's the week it came out. It's like,
Yeah.
we're gonna have you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you make it back to the priest's body.
I pee on the free spot.
And we're evil.
Okay.
And we
You got the
are
beast body.
evil.
Just muttering something about you.
Oh, yeah,
This
you
little fucking
So I
asshole.
burned your ass now.
And
Okay.
then,
Yeah, so now
what's the condition of his face?
Oh, his body has literally been like drained of its life. So there's like his face is sunken in, like eyeballs are gone.
I stomp his face to nothing.
Okay, it's easy enough.
Yeah, and then I walk back.
Okay.
I'll let you
You are cool.
All right. So back in the chilled hyacinth.
Racist asshole.
Oh, she's here.
Back in the chilled
We're gonna
hyacinth.
run back. What?
The priest was racist against orcs.
Yeah.
So he just makes the body to desecrate it.
I think we're full on evil now.
It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. You didn't. I didn't meet him, but I didn't go in.
So, you guys are at the chilled hyacinth. After you've completed your work, you show up and you see a dwarven barbarian, clearly already inebriated, just been drinking
Why
for
gotta be-
about an hour.
What we just went through, I'm drunk with you.
The rather tall tabaxi that you were talking with is now starting to get inebriated.
I'll sit down. Well, it looks like I have some catching up to do. Call over for 2 mugs of whatever.
Haley comes bustling over and sets 2 large flagons of ale in front of you. And she like wipes up the table just a bit where things have been spilled on it, wheels around and sits down a bunch more. There's quite a few tankards of ale. She says, I got enough for the whole night. You just take care of yourselves. It's gonna be alright. Looks like you lost a couple people.
I just look at him and like take a big gulp and just.
Yeah.
Like use both hands for the flagon.
Alright. Well, I just run the inn, but if I can be of any assistance, I'll do what I can. She turns and bustles back into the kitchen.
Talulu.
Tallulah.
Tortuga?
Tortuga. So you make it back to the chilled hyacinth.
Barely squeezed through the door.
Oh,
Oh,
hang
yeah.
my shoes and eat my dinner. What the fuck? Just walked through the door.
He's alive. I ran into him outside. He ran off.
I run up and give him a hug.
Okay.
This is Dash Brothers right here.
So he's 9 feet tall. Your face
I
is
tried.
right
Face
in
in my
his
dick. Like your entire body is on
Maturity.
maturity.
Does not exist.
I pat his head and I'm like,
Oh, this is not the first 2 characters I thought were gonna fight.
Let me ask though, where?
Huh?
If you had to take it back.
If I was gonna bet what 2 characters were gonna fuck first, it was gonna be you and Mal. Just cause.
Look, I'm just gonna try to be the man or the group.
Fair enough.
No, you're just right, Mr. Right Height.
The door for the group.
Fordorf.
Hordorf.
That'll be
What is
about.
it?
Hey,
What is-
Tom? That'll be about.
Or like
What is that? Hold the dwarf now?
It's like a dwarf without the
One I don't have.
Hordorf.
2.
That wasn't exactly. There was a lot of teeth.
So you start calling Adora?
Oh, poor her.
Yeah, oh, poor hut. There we go.
Oh shit.
Can I sit in the seats without breaking them?
You can certainly try.
you
You are a
get
large
2.
individual now.
Oh yeah, his size went up from medium creature, like everybody else, to large creature.
Yeah.
So he takes up 4 spaces on the combat field.
He's not gonna be able to get it.
You seem to get a little bit bigger there, Tom.
You seem to get a little bit smaller there, son.
You already made that joke.
I know.
Am I
But
mad?
he has less height.
Am I mad?
I was mad.
Yeah, but
Roll a
also
wisdom
6'9".
saving throw.
Oh, you're
You're
mad.
a little bit
I'm
mad.
angry. I'm
You're,
angry.
you big mad.
Huh? Hmm. No.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
woke up bigger.
Alright.
Everything's bigger too. So
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know. My yards.
Jesus Christ.
it was a third leg before. My God.
So, you gonna try and sit in a chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take one
Hey,
of the drinks.
Tom, come sit next to me.
I want to take one of the drinks that's already on the table and start drinking.
Okay. So, as you're drinking,
From, yeah, no, I'm just drinking.
it doesn't feel like it did before. And as you start to sit down, did you make a dexterity saving throw?
It
That's
landed
super
on my
common.
glasses? No.
Count it.
Roll again?
Roll it.
Move your glasses.
20?
Well,
So-
they got strong shades there.
You feel the chair like, but it holds your weight for the most part. You definitely feel like probably don't get rowdy in this chair. Kaylee comes out and looks at you. Oh, we're gonna need more ale.
Hey, Hilly.
She's already back. Like she grabs her a couple more.
Yeah, she knows you.
Sits it down. She's like, you got been working out?
What's your chocolate D6?
Yeah.
Okay,
Everything got bigger.
okay. Good to know.
I winked at Hilly.
Now don't start none of that, youngster. Just walks back there.
Youngster.
Pretty sure I'm older than you.
All of us combined.
Yeah,
28
I'm pretty
years
sure
old,
you're.
dude.
I'm pretty sure you're older than every single person in the town.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh shit, is that a D6?
Yeah, it is.
That was a good one.
That's pretty impressive, actually.
6.
One of our other
That's some Inception shit.
Right?
One of our other campaigns, we practiced trying to spin all the dice. The D6 and the D4 were the hardest, but somebody got a D4 spinning, and it was just that one person.
You like poke your eyes out.
Poke your eyes out.
All right, I started
so,
something evil.
That was halfway.
Alright.
So, I need you to roll a Constitution check.
Oh yeah.
2.
Stop doing that. 17.
So I'll check. You can totally roll D4 or spin a D4.
So, as you're drinking, you notice it's starting to have an effect on you, but you're okay for now. But the unusual part is it's actually starting to have an effect on how inebriated you are.
I feel funny. I think it's starting to affect me.
I don't know he's not undead yet, right?
No one knows.
I
Me.
am going to wander up to somebody in the bar and bet somebody that this guy can outdrink them.
Well, that did not work out last time. So.
It hasn't worked out any time. Well, me.
not for you. It's worked out for other people.
Except for everyone.
Actually,
but
last
me.
time worked out for me.
The guy's like, you find one already like half drunk guy, and he's like, him, big gray fucker. I'll out drink his ass, and your beard too. That makes no fucking sense.
100 gold.
50 gold. That's all I have.
Okay.
He lays 50 gold on the table. He's like, all right, let's do this.
For both of us.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
probably is.
So like 25 gold for both of you, him versus 50.
Alright, we got this. I got something in the bag here. Hey, big boy.
All right.
You alright, Tom?
Wait, what do we roll? Constitution?
Doing great.
It's just a D20 roll.
18.
You got an 18?
Mhm.
Okay, so as you all three start slamming back the first tankard of ale, you and him finish at exactly the same time, like boom, and he's like eyeballing him, and he looks over at you, and you're like, okay, that's new. Like,
Come on, Tom, quit joking around. We got this.
okay.
I like it. I like
Second
it though.
roll.
Give him confidence. 11.
7.
13. So he finishes just a little second before you. You slam yours down. You're like, huh. You're like, uh-oh.
Woo! Hey, good play, man. Good play. We'll get him on the back end. I like how you're hustling.
All right, last roll.
No.
God,
That
such
looked
an
bad.
asshole.
Shit.
Where'd your die go?
17.
17.
Majora.
She's here.
14. So
Just in time.
I see
Yeah.
he finishes it unusually quick. If you would like to look.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not buying it.
I mean, that's
I'm just kidding.
he finishes it unusually quick. You're not feeling too bad. You're just like, oh, he's a little faster than me. Okay.
I thought this was
I
both of us
got you.
combined.
Huh?
I thought this was both of us combined.
Well, I mean, it's both of you. Your money was combined, so you only lost 25 apiece.
I have no gold.
You have no money.
So
So
you lost 50.
You are now fucking hammered. Like,
What?
you lost 3 times in a row, dude. You are drunk.
And you've
You're
never
like-
done that before.
Man, I thought, what are you doing, man? Quit fucking around.
Son, I think he's actually drunk.
What? This is our boy. This is our boy here.
That cat just
You know, I don't mind dabbling, but is this all new?
Who are you?
Oh, this is the guy I was telling you about. This is Leon. Leon, this is
Dion. No, you disappeared.
No, Leon.
Leon.
Leon's kind of this is a new friend.
I'm kind of drunk.
Me too. Yeah. And
Apparently, though,
so,
this guy can't handle his booze
usually
anymore.
He doesn't get drunk ever. So that's new.
You're cool with Matt, you're cool with some, but
Regis guy's just not buying him enough alcohol.
No. He drank probably a
It looks like he can hold his own pretty well, but I guess
Yeah.
not today.
He's
yeah, that's what I thought.
just blank stared at this point.
Tom,
What happened?
you are Tom.
Wait, he's died?
A few times. A lot of times.
Well, you look pretty
Look,
good for being
Leon.
dead.
Leon.
I've died
We
close
don't
to
know. I
like
don't know you like that.
700 times now.
Really? That many? I didn't even know that.
I just don't get it. She hates it. Yeah, pet her. I dare you. I dare you to pet her. repeatedly.
I go and I just keep trying to pet her.
I just keep scratching him.
Okay.
But like the friendly cat scratching where it's just like,
Stop it.
Considering I have a cat, it might be like playful, but it still hurts like hell.
Right? Like, oh, those razor blades hurt a lot. Okay, so everybody who's drinking, I need you to make Constitution saving
Oh, yeah.
Kitty mad.
I quit. I quit drinking.
I rolled a 1.
Huh.
15.
I'm on my ass. I rolled a 1.
Constitution check.
I'm out.
19.
12.
19. Jeez.
Damn.
22.
I can handle my shit, guys.
Yeah, I'm
How was
passed
he
out.
like drunk at first and then like?
It's fine. It's fine.
Look, man, you owe me.
No, like so.
Hey, man. You kind of owe me
I
that
think it
gold.
almost
You rolled a
makes-
1?
I rolled a 1. I rolled a fucking
You
1.
kind of owe me that gold there.
I'm out. I'm like passed out
I
on a
told you
bench.
it's a bad idea. But I do think it almost makes sense for like large
13,
creatures,
12, 13.
Nice.
Okay.
500-pound, 9-foot tall,
To never get drunk.
or to like at least have
Feel
advantage.
immediate.
So-
yeah, you should get
Like
advantage
just
on
because
this.
my weight.
He's
Well,
still
no,
has
I
a
think-
constitution though.
Let's be real, he's had a lot of booze, so he's probably got a tolerance at this point.
Well,
It's
not
a
this
new
body.
body. It's a new body.
New
Your
body.
body, yeah, you're fucked.
New
You've
body.
never
who
had
dis-
alcohol before.
Not this body.
New,
Right?
new body who did.
So you were literally like one beer and you're probably out.
New body who did.
Right.
I don't know.
Um,
I've never been 9 foot tall and 500 pounds.
Perhaps about that.
yeah, but
Well,
fat
fighting
versus
stuff.
muscle.
Look, we had
You
that
could
one
probably
time
just
thing. Look, we
rub
had that
at
one time
people
thing.
and,
my
like,
old fat.
roll them over. Like,
I'm just
Look, I'm 2 levels away from shooting.
yeah.
So I'm like a super tall Schwarzenegger.
Super, yeah.
That's hilarious.
So as you guys are drinking,
One
you
time,
see
weird shit.
Leon, the new guy. He's like kind of starting to fade a bit,
I said, look, Leon,
and
you're gonna hang around with this group.
You
You're gonna have to learn to
better,
drink.
boy.
and as you say that, Mal hits the table.
She's a cat.
Out cold.
Guys
I'm
don't
out.
have. Guys, they can't tolerate it.
She's got 8 more of those lives left.
That should be a fucking thing.
She didn't die.
Sounds like he used those 8 bars.
No, and plus 8. 691.
She died.
Yeah, that one.
Doing what?
Whoa, we don't know you like that.
I jumped off a cliff once.
I'm like, you're my friend and I passed out on you.
Got eaten by
Yeah.
a dragon.
Yeah. Hey, what's your business with now?
Goliath tore me to shreds.
I'm being big bro here.
Right here.
We
I
care
told
for
her
our
that-
own in this group, boy.
First of all,
You hurt one
way,
of us.
way too much hair for my liking.
I'm kind of into it, but okay, go on.
Way too much hair too.
I'm surprisingly not as hairy as you might think at night. For a 500-pound person. It's not.
You're just too much everything.
That's true.
All of it. Just too much of all of it.
That's true. He's 500 pounds, but I can tell you where he carries it.
I swear to God.
I'm sorry, I had to.
The dick jokes just keep going. And just keep coming. Just like Tom.
That is awesome.
Sorry, I interrupted. I interrupted, Leon. Go on.
God damn it. I just sold her some weapons. They may or may not be good weapons. They did survive a forest fire.
Oh, the one that we started?
Whoa. I've never heard of such forest fire. Forest fire?
Wait, what?
Should we go looking for these arsons?
It sounds like you found them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tom, did you start a voice fight?
No.
Does Sam's axe like light on fire as he says that?
My axe is firmly put away right now. We're just
It just
gonna keep
flickers
this
like it hears you say the word fire and it's like
It's not like firebrand.
I know.
Well, that would have been lit on fire. That would have been fire.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I have are these axes. Oh shit.
All I have are these axes. No one and a one that's on fire. Wait, what were we talking about?
Well, I can tell you were right talking about this, but
So,
yeah.
I bet you I can beat the shit out of you in a fight.
Not even gonna roll for that yellow max.
Let's
Like
go.
on player combat.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Alright.
And you're like, you don't even know these guys.
Hilly hears you say that and says, "Take it outside, boys. Take it outside."
I have to make it through the door first.
Oh yeah, you do.
Take
Like-
the door frame with you.
Roll a dexterity check.
I take a cheap shot at him while he's going out the door.
I rolled a 2 on the dex.
Okay.
So you're
So
kinda
he fucks up, so I get advantage on my little cheap shot.
Disadvantage
Stop.
if you're drunk.
Oh, well, I hit with a 25 probably, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, with
Unarmed-
fire
no.
damage, do you fuck
Unarmed
up?
strike
Unarmed strike.
is one
No, it's just your strength.
1d4 plus strength.
1d4 plus strength.
Yes. 6.
So you're gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning damage
From the back.
as you're coming out of the door. Psalm just wham hits you right in the kidneys.
Does it push him out of the door?
You fall out of the door, but you're on the ground.
Just helping you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom! I needed it. Okay. Maximum effort.
I wish I was awake.
We're about to have one of our characters die at this point.
Do you think he's invincible?
Oh, that's true. I'm fighting him. But here's the thing: is I also think that he's gonna die and come back to life, so I think he's gonna go a little bit easy on me. Guess not. We're about to find out who remains next week. Tom or Tom?
Okay, so both of you roll initiative.
12. No, 14.
3?
What?
You are on the ground.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1.
So
Is he still prone?
yeah.
What? I don't get to, like, get up and then we square
No,
off.
you know what? Me and him are bros. I'll let him get up.
Hold on. So you get up, and you're kind of squaring off with Sam. Roll your attack.
22.
He can't
Wait, is
ever
that
hit
for-
anything else.
And then it's just gonna hit Tom.
And fire. Does he
No.
have to do?
It's just your fist.
Oh, we're
Fist.
just fist fighting. Okay, okay.
1d4.
So, wait.
So what are we fighting to?
Okay.
What are we fighting to at this point?
So one of us.
0 hit points.
So, no. That's gonna take a minute. Rage.
Excuse me.
What are you fighting to?
So one of us knocked the fuck out.
It's gonna take a fucking hot minute.
I bet you I can knock the shit out of you.
I'm gonna take a fucking minute. Alright. 9.
Nice.
Let's don't forget that if you're the leader, you have double strikes.
Even
And you
with
have extra attack,
unarmed? Oh, dude.
as long as you make an attack.
Sick.
+6.
It's not gonna take that long.
You still have to roll to hit him.
Alright.
Oh.
15. Yep. 8.
rage.
Okay.
About time.
He's over here taking full damage the whole time.
You're like, oh yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Good.
I'm gonna
You don't
fuck
have any
your
extra
world
attack?
up.
No, I'm a cleric.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to fuck this dude's world up.
And not a healthy one anymore.
Nope. Yep.
So
So that would be 3.
as Tom swings at you, he misses. You like duck under. And you go to hit him, and your 2 fists just like hit him in the rib cage and don't do anything. You're like, what the fuck? And you punch him right in the jaw.
How?
You've seen Punch Out, right? Ugh.
You're good.
What? So a crit's gonna be just a nut shot?
It's your turn.
Dude,
My-
someone's world's about to be rocked. He knocks Tom out. Like, you're like, fuck. Especially drunk.
We're gonna have one less hit. Somebody's gonna have to roll for a new goddamn
I rolled a 1.
crit.
There's
Roll a
one
dexterity.
crit.
Roll a dexterity check.
It saves.
17? Okay. So, as you miss,
Just right
You
over his
stumble.
fucking head.
you stumble for a second, and then, like, you put your hand down and push yourself back up. Now you're right back in his face. Go ahead.
This is gonna
That's
take a
something.
fucking minute.
No, it's not.
It's not.
That helped.
Yeah, crit.
So what's crit do on a fucking?
Just double the dice.
Come on! Alright, 6. So that's gonna be 11.
11
Half.
plus the damage. Roll your second attack.
Come on, crit. Nope. Yep.
Well, the table says unarmed strike does 1 bludgeoning.
Yeah, but that would
Yeah, look, we're not gonna do 1 fucking hit point at a time. Halved.
I imagine you would add strength
We
too.
would have been doing no damage for an hour.
And you guys would punch each other for about 3 straight hours, and none of you have taken a single point of damage.
Oh yeah.
Surprising, you're not bleeding. You're just not even bruised at this point. You've just been hitting the shit out of
It's like this.
You guys, are you guys doing the like the stunt double hitting, or it's just like this?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, you're like pretending. Just
No, it's like that weird, like, it's like a weird, like, cat fight, like,
I don't even think I probably shouldn't have been adding my modifier, my strength modifier. Should I not be adding that too? I should be.
You should be.
All right, so that's 8. So I have 4.
we're gonna know exactly how much health he has.
I have 7.
19.
Oh, that hits.
It says I'm 6 damage. D&D Beyond says I'm 6.
Yeah, but you need to roll your 1d4.
I've been rolling D4 plus my
Yeah.
strength.
No, I
This
think
is
it's
good.
just been.
We're doing it the fast way.
This is my roll.
So,
2 plus your
7, so 6.
7.
Well,
Yeah.
Have you been adding the rage damage? Because that's not.
Oh no, I have not been adding my rage damage. Yeah, no, I haven't been.
Okay.
Look,
so-
we can go ahead and start now. You know,
Yeah.
I've had several. You've had 1. Go ahead and let's go ahead and start adding now.
You have one.
Fair.
That is.
So 3. That would be 3 total after your half damage.
Okay.
Are you guys, is anybody else watching this or me and Tom?
Well,
you guys are just
I'm watching.
We're
I
beating the
passed
cheese
out.
Is it 17 yet?
Oh yeah, just there.
Oh,
Oh,
with your bearded defense?
oh,
17's my AC.
You had a 16 AC before?
There's like a 14 dex and like a 20 or an 18 con.
One of my initial actions is
I mean, he gets 3 hits of
I
thing.
know.
And it's
But
like,
he doesn't even know that you're not undead anymore.
Alright, well I missed, and I hit. So that'll end up being 4 points. This is gonna take forever. I will show him mercy at some point, I promise. Did you just crit me?
Mhm.
Okay.
5.
You're
69.
Hit. Alright, so that'll be 3. That'll be 3.
Raging, like drunk raging fight.
Crit.
Eyes are closed.
10, so that'll be 5.
We've had 3 crits so far.
They had 3 crits so far.
Oh, 4 crits so far.
And this.
And now
And
we're.
we're both just sitting here fucking bored as all
Yeah.
fucking hell right now.
And the
So
thing is, when we actually fight something, you're gonna roll ones.
Well, what's funny is for all 4 crits, they've done a cumulative of like 11
20.
damage.
Yeah. At most 20 damage right now. Well, we've probably come pretty close to fucking what? Or if we hit 10 fucking... We're probably not quite at 10.
Not yet, 20 minutes.
Or...
Just start rolling off like 3 hits and then roll the amount that actually hits.
So I'll hit you 2 more times.
Yeah, I'll fly in at this point because I just see this asshole just getting his ass kicked.
13.
You're gonna jump in?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump
You
in.
don't really
13
know their
after
friends.
6.
I mean, even then, I just see somebody just beating somebody else. I'm like, you kind of proved your point here.
You're like 1, 2, 3, and you're
But
like,
here's the
"What?"
thing, is he probably barely even
Okay, so
started
what are you
at
gonna
this
do to
point.
jump in?
I don't know.
You're just like getting in the
I don't
middle
know,
of
you
them?
got
Or like,
quite a
Yeah.
I worry.
You've done
Yeah,
quite
I'll
a
get-
bit.
You get 3
It's
hits.
4, by the way, it's,
Okay.
he has 14 left and I have 64 left.
You get 3 hits.
Oh, I get
I get 1.
You've literally been doing 1, 2, 3, and he's like,
That's-
1.
Those were
Yeah,
flash
I hope I
damage.
missed. 1, 2, 3.
So
I'm not used to being so
Yeah,
tall.
whatever that means.
Also, I'm not used to being drunk.
Can we?
I'll get. But yeah, I'll get in between them. Like, all right, you proved your point.
I keep
Right.
swinging.
At whom?
I don't know. Indiscriminately. I'm swinging. So, DM, who am I swinging at this current moment?
did you already roll your attack?
Yeah.
No,
No,
roll your
you
attack.
didn't.
Alright, so he's in between us?
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
jumped in between you. I said don't go between them.
I punched him. Does an 18 hit you?
No.
Oh.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay, well. Am I punching him? I don't even know. Like I
You're
said,
just going
He
No,
just-
so you saw
really-
me like.
yeah, I'm
You
indiscriminately
should roll
punching.
like a d6 if you have enough for each.
Alright. Top half because he's taller.
Aha!
And it's
Top
like
half.
I'm punching him.
At disadvantage because you're far away and he's in between us.
Okay, touche.
So you have to roll.
No, okay, well I missed. Good one.
Well, someone just got punched,
Well-
or someone tried to punch me. So,
Well, I wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yeah, somebody did try to punch you.
so punch him twice.
I wasn't even trying to punch you.
Yeah, but
He
I was also
punched
trying to get
you.
you to stop. All right, so that's one punch, and make a dex save.
Punch?
DC 16.
15, God.
So you're prone,
Wait, what?
and then punch him.
Okay.
4. All right. And make a
He's gonna
strength
kill
save.
him. He's gonna die.
Thank you.
We're all gonna die.
No.
So you're pushed back 15 feet.
Nice.
And how
Oh,
much damage
that
did you
is.
take?
Well, I'm sorry.
How much damage did you take?
They both took 8.
So have.
Yeah, they're nuts.
So you're 10 hit points left at this point.
I'm ready to keep fighting.
I mean, are there non-lethal in this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have done non-lethal damage to them.
Right. It's just
Yeah.
like pop.
Alright.
Okay. So
Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Wait,
so
am I not after him? I thought it was
Sure.
after him.
Wait, so, yeah, okay.
I get up and I charge towards Sam.
you weren't knocked down. You were just knocked back.
Oh, okay. I charge towards Sam
Okay.
He's from.
and I kick him in the face.
So
Like, with as hard as I possibly can.
roll with advantage. How did I let this happen?
The reason is why, not how. Oh.
And. Alright, so you hit.
I have.
So roll your 1d4, and then add all your strength modifier and all that shit.
6. 3.
That foot should do a lot more than your foot. You like an elephant foot.
What kind of action can I still use my
You
other
can use
action
half
to
your
attack
movement
once?
to get up,
Okay, so half
and then you
of
can
them
use
get up.
all of your actions to attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my actions to pull my fucking axe out.
Okay.
This guy who just knocked me out.
It's not an action to pull your axe out. It's a free action.
Pull my fucking axe out.
Okay.
Axes out.
Okay.
Feels
Axe.
glowing.
And I don't know, 23 hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would hit.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, fire damage.
Oh god.
I really wish Mal wasn't passed out inside right now. Somebody would probably be able to talk us down from this fight.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hey, I apologize about killing your brand new fucking character.
So do your damage.
Mhm.
Oh no, I have Demon Burn's key in it. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, we're not probably gonna win this. 17.
17 points of damage.
All right.
That helps.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
He gets set on fire?
All is like.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a decent amount of fire damage. And he doesn't save.
Did you see that though? It went-
I also hit with my yellow axe.
Jesus Christ.
With 11 points of damage.
So then does he take like gradual fire damage now too, since he's on fire?
No, it's part of his clothing burns.
It's just like a flash. But he was on fire.
Oh my god. We're about to have another character die right now.
And this is all your fault.
Can I pick up now?
How much damage?
Yeah,
did you
can
Roll
she
a
do a
Constitution.
constitution check, please?
How much damage did you do?
I did another 11.
So you like
on top of it.
groggily kind of like. You like hear rumbling outside.
Yeah.
The door's kind of like halfway ajar still. You like stumble outside to see all of that debauchery. Just like Tom is looking pretty beat up, but still kind of like.
So.
Sam is now
I got his
standing there with
axes.
both of his axes out, like
Still raging.
still raging.
Can I yell?
I'm
Did
still
you,
raging.
did you make your saving throw?
No!
No? So he's like,
Bro.
so he's like,
Beat up his butt crying in the corner. I really wish I could have walked out to see this shit.
What the fuck, guys?
me!
Oh my god, are you okay?
So-
Oh, you alright? No, I'm crying.
I
So
was crying in the corner.
I get a turn
No,
now, right?
I'm just like
Yes,
dousing.
it is now your turn.
Just
Great.
dousing your
Wait,
stare.
wait. Did you hit him with your axes?
No!
I know you're lying.
No, of course
His
not!
clothing's
What
burned
axes?
and your axes are out. And what the
His
fuck
axes
happened
are
to
out.
him?
His axes are out.
What happened?
Alright, great. So,
Oh,
let's
God.
burn some goddamn key on this.
All right.
One, bonus action dodge. Second, let's just take out a short sword and just go to town.
Whoa. Can I roll a persuasion check?
I'm still
to
punching
stop
him.
them?
With a short sword.
I mean, you punched him with an axe.
Right.
With 2 axes.
I get.
Oh! That needed.
You think?
Yep, that'll it. Thanks a lot,
Oh
Al.
my god.
Oh, wait, there was just one die. Never mind.
Take the
I got. I'm re-rolling it.
Take the one!
So 17 damage on one attack.
Calves is 8.
Oh my god.
Then,
Hello.
17 hit you?
God damn it.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna punch him, because.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to him.
That's a 4.
What?
Okay.
Isn't our
Go
D4?
I mean, you
ahead.
can attempt to jump in
Not for
front.
months.
Not for monks.
I'm
gonna go
Strength
get him.
thing.
And bring
So-
him back.
8 damage, so.
I
Then,
need to
let's
fucking
spend a
help.
key.
You guys are way too drunk.
Punch
I
more.
Like, I just can't handle it.
Hit.
Roll an intelligence
Hit.
with disadvantage. Because drunk.
And make a dex check. DC 16.
Fine.
You are lost.
So do it again.
Saved.
Okay.
Wait,
how is she
lost now?
She ran to go get Hamish. And so I had her roll an intelligence check and she got lost.
So 11 damage, half is 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then 8 damage, half is
I
4.
tried. I'm trying to save your life.
Like an inter-party TPK. Like, how the fuck does this happen?
They literally crit on each other. Like,
Like
5,
6
6
times.
times.
Alright.
Okay, so you finally find Heyman's shop.
Uh-huh.
Please.
Hey man, I need your help. I'm too drunk for this. I got lost on the way here.
He's like, what?
Tom and Tom are fighting, drunk fighting, and there's this new guy that I made a friend with, and he's not fighting them because they punched. I don't know what
I don't
happened.
know.
I was drunk
does,
too.
Does he get halved
Can you-
on subdual damage or non-lethal damage? Okay.
I have done
all
everything
day.
except for psychic.
Can you help
Alright.
me break it out?
Wasn't
I
really
can't
sure.
do it.
He comes
Everything but
walking
psychic.
outside and sees them down the road.
I made a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Fucking 7 throws later.
He stops, and Heyman says, "Everybody stop! Everybody needs to make wisdom saving throws."
Huh?
Mass command.
And I do not save.
No, I don't either.
13.
13, you don't save either. So everybody just like stops and looks at Heyman. He's like, "The fuck are you guys doing?"
He started it.
They started it.
Thank you, Heyman.
Hey, Heyman.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm needing one of them potions you got.
Alright.
Ow.
I've been taking your advice and taking it easy.
He says, "Go get some fucking rest, all of ya, all of ya." And he looks at you two. He's like, "Big guy, come here."
I run inside.
I'm gonna be real. As I'm walking back, I put my arm around him. This guy, I'm like, dude, fucking badass fight there, man. Like, you're cool.
Your hand is in my axe wound.
Do I hear that? Do I hear her saying my hand is in my back? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I
what she
healing word.
said.
As
Oh.
You're gonna healing word him?
Yeah.
But he's not dragging. He was just like telling you to come with him.
Oh, well, before I go,
Okay.
that's wonderful.
Okay.
I mean, like,
We're probably gonna take a long rest.
Yeah.
no,
I mean,
I mean, so am I, though.
But,
Yeah, so
Spell
So-
points. I was gonna like fucking spiritual weapon at level 3
Yeah.
because my friend's attacking him, and so I'm just gonna be like, I don't have access. Spiritual weapon, run in with my fists.
we were. There were about to be some people dying. Yeah,
You're
let's
wrong
be
about
real.
that, man, because I didn't want us all.
Yeah.
If I got
Okay.
in there, I'd be dead too.
Yeah, we were all
Or
gonna
he would,
die.
because I just like, shut up.
Well, what's
Go to
funny
sleep.
is with an assassin rogue, because you're the only one fighting for yourself, everybody's technically the enemy.
Yes,
So
I would
you
crit or
get-
do a
you get
sneak
no
attack.
sneak attack
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, because
Because
I'm
everybody's
allies.
hostile.
Yeah.
We would have. TPK, guys, good job.
Right.
The one person walk out of here,
So,
1 hit point left.
you guys
and
all-
battle royale.
You guys
Yeah,
all
but-
go up to your rooms.
I thank you for the healing word. Then I slowly meditate as all my wounds close.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Dude, honestly, me and fucking Leon
He's
here.
my friend.
Me and Leon here are fucking cool.
He's
Fuck
my
you, Kitty.
friend.
Fuck you, Kitty. Me and Leon are fucking cool. Third Bash brother, I think. I think we got a third Bash brother here, guys.
The Thrash Brothers.
The Thrash Brothers.
Okay, so you guys go up to your rooms, chill out.
We only have one room.
Well, in your one room.
Because we didn't want to
Hamath
separate.
takes you out to like the area behind his shop. There's like another
Is it
little
Joe
small
Later,
hut.
we'll be here.
It's a drawer.
He's like, it's not much,
Yeah.
but it's better than anywhere else it's gonna be for something as big as you.
Yeah.
And as you look inside, there's like a mound of like straw and it's like nicely put in there. Looks like something may have nested in there at one time.
We're going to
Wasn't
jump
small.
alright?
Clean.
Why?
Just looks like straw.
The book thing. We gotta go save that lady in the basement or something.
Fuck the lady.
Okay.
I mean, that's
It's
It's
right.
fucking a drawer's fucking
I
business.
know.
I can give her
I
a fuck
don't
less.
trust her.
You know who I trust even less?
Yeah, it's
Anybody
not-
at drawer is trying to
It's
fucking
not
save
fun
right
being
now.
big all the time.
No.
But we probably.
It's kind of
I couldn't get through the door.
it's a gift and a curse, you know.
Let's hang on
I
this
couldn't
book.
get through the door.
This book coming in.
Yeah.
It says
You're not wrong.
the racist ass people of Johnson made.
You're not wrong. We should just keep the book.
Let's keep the book.
Not going to John. So we were gonna go to John Tap, but we're not gonna go now. So I don't know what we're gonna do now.
We're making this an evil campaign, so we're keeping the book.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna take our break. So coming back from the break, Tom is now back with Hamath, getting rested up. You guys.
I'm
are
buying
heading
my
back
new
into
friend
the
a beer, but yeah, we're probably gonna take a rest here. But
Okay.
I'm gonna invite him to meet us back here in the morning if he wants to. We're gonna do something, but we don't know what yet.
you're cool, man. Like, yeah, you should.
If you want to get out of this place, we're
If
probably
if
gonna
you want to
leave.
go murder Obo with us, then
We're like super drunk. So like, we want to be friends with you, but like.
look. Here's the thing.
But you have to like kill people
We're
and
real
not have
good
a
people,
home.
but sometimes we kill other people.
Here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
If you're jealous of your neighbor's house, we'll burn that down too.
Yeah, that's, we've done
Not yours.
Okay. No.
It could have been anybody's house that we burned down.
that. No,
for sure.
it was
wasn't
definitely
yours.
not it. It's not yours. No.
Could have been anybody's.
Okay, so you get him the beer.
Mhm.
You guys, what are you doing?
You need to go steal the book.
I'm gonna try and see if she's in her trance
Roll a
stealthily.
perception check.
I'm gonna follow her up just in case.
Perception check is 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as you walk up to the room,
See something.
Well, I stealthily follow her just in case.
you're gonna stealthily follow.
It's a beat of 23.
Nope.
There you go, Evan.
Passive perception's only 13. I'm gonna go ahead and say.
Wow. So the door to your room that you guys rented is open.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, it looks like a place where somebody has sat, maybe drank a little bit, ate something. No drawer.
Bitch!
We're gonna have to kill her.
They are. She ran off with the book.
Is the book gone?
Yeah, everything is gone. Everything that a drawer had on her person is gone.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill her. We are gonna have to kill her.
I just want to scream right now.
Should I try to burn down Ajora's room?
It's your room.
It's not even your room. You just rent it.
Whoa. Because I burned one house down. Probably more.
Not yours.
Not yours.
Definitely
I
not.
cannot reiterate that enough.
Not yours.
I cannot reiterate that enough.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do?
I, for one, would like to probably just go ahead and take a long rest.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so everybody's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, hold on. I would like to rage first because I'm angry, but then I'm going to take a long rest.
Sleep angrily.
This is
You
the
do that,
weirdest-
but like as soon as all your rage comes back, you rage again.
Well, I'm not
Middle
trying
of
to
the
waste
night.
rage. I was just trying to waste rage before I took a long rest. I had
Like the
one. I had
weirdest-
one to burn.
weirdest REM cycle dreams ever.
Killing a drawer in your
Fucking
dreams.
the ghost Troy. Oh, Brian, please, no, don't pledge. Don't pledge.
Maybe I should. No.
No. Shit. No.
Okay.
Okay, so
Decisions.
Where are you?
Amos.
So we
Okay.
wake up.
so you guys wake up in the morning. Hamath comes and wakes you up.
Hey, where's Tom?
Who cares?
Hey, where's Ajora?
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second.
And he gives you, like, as you're like coming awake, he hands you a battle axe. He says, "This is what I've got for you right now. I'm working on some other stuff.
Does it light on
Give me a little
fire?
bit of time." And it's just a regular battle axe. He's like, "Give me a little bit of time. Bring it back. We'll get you taken care of." They hand you like a little sack. It's like coin purse.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can I have a shield? Just a shield.
Shield?
Yeah.
Hold on. Runs inside. And it's kind of comical what he comes back with. Because for him, it's a good size shield. For you, it's like a buckler. He like goes to slip it on your arm and it doesn't quite fit. So he pulls out a knife,
Cuts his hand off.
pops off, cuts off the leather strapping around it, cuts off a piece of his tunic, which is like a leather, like overcoat thing. Measures it a bit, and then says a little incantation, and the leather melds in with the rest of the buckler, like it had been mended back together. So now it does fit your arm, so you have a buckler and your battle axe.
Cool.
A battle axe, not your.
Before we go kill her, we should probably go to Amos' shop.
Oh wait, is it a
That's
battle
all- that's
axe,
all.
so
Fine,
it's two?
before we can kill
So it's
her.
a great axe, or so it's one.
You
Yeah.
better hope I don't fuck.
Yeah, I already didn't trust her. This bitch is gone.
Okay,
Hmm.
so
You know
you
what?
guys wake up
Oh yeah.
and
We're
you
talking
can
shit.
already hear the hustle and bustle of the inn.
Is it drawer?
Oh, how much?
Is that? Thought I had that.
She left.
She's gone.
I think Amos walked off.
Self-preservation.
Yeah.
Smart. She would be friends with Albrun, burn down fucking Hamath's shop, rob Hamath.
Yeah.
Actually,
Burn down that forest.
She burned down his house. Oh my god. Hey, I think we know who burned your house down.
God damn it, why did I put that idea in your head?
I think we know who burned your house down.
I actually want to ask Amos about Oberon.
What do you
Did
ask?
you know this guy's evil?
Yeah.
Evil? Who's evil?
Oberon.
Oh yeah.
When did that happen?
He tried to kill us.
What?
Fucking mountain. That's how I died. That's apparently what happened.
Oh shit.
He killed the high priest.
I thought he was in the box.
I don't know. When we
Huh.
got there, he wasn't. High priest was dead. Death Knight. Fucked some people up. We fucked the Death Knight up. Oberon came out. I attacked Oberon. And then, yeah. After Oberon attacked us.
He like stops for a moment.
Are we approaching Hamath's shop yet?
Yeah, you guys are on the way up there. You see Hama standing outside.
I sent him a message. Go ahead. Send him the end.
Okay. Hamath just looks real puzzled. Like, he almost can't actually believe what you're saying.
Yes, fucked up shit. I was
Hey, Hamath,
Yeah,
what's your line?
like, outside of the game, once Hamath's alive.
Sure.
Well,
No, well, I mean, this is like inside of the game. This is Sam asking. Sam is now asking. Hey, man, who do you side with?
I mean, as far as what? Like, are we going to war, or?
Apparently
We
we've
might
been
be.
at war.
I mean,
The
We
wrong
don't know.
person.
I just kind of make things, guys. I don't
That's where
I don't really pick a
that's also-
side.
I'm real Hamath. Always been cool with you, and I tend to believe you on that.
As long as nobody tries to mess with my shop or mess with Hilly, I'll be
Like
alright.
burn your shop down, and rob you, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
the way, she
that
ran
bitch is
away.
out.
Yeah.
She stole from us too.
Yeah. And burn this guy's house down.
Who are you?
Oh, hey,
I'm-
This
I'm-
is our good friend Leon.
this dude's
My
now
name's
the
Leon
part.
Oakland.
He's part of the Thrash Brothers.
The kitty picked up a stray.
Really?
Oh.
I don't like any of these things that are being
That's pretty
said.
He
good.
comes back to real life and gets funnier.
That's pretty good. We can all applaud that one.
No one's gonna catch that though.
Nobody caught it apparently.
No, I
Nobody
caught it.
Caught what?
I said so. I responded to it, but no one caught that apparently.
I didn't.
I-
Or, like,
I said I don't like what all was being said now.
oh no,
Yeah,
Max
yeah.
said something.
I
No
saw
one
What
else
Max
caught it.
said.
Oh, I heard
What did
that.
Hamath say?
What did Hamath say?
I don't know.
You said you
Hamath,
died.
I wasn't listening to you.
You said you died and came back funnier.
Nice.
Yep.
Sort of.
That's a general gist.
I'm gonna be real. Tom made me laugh. Once again, they're making a movie about us.
What's in
The Notebook 2.
The time traveler's
No.
husband.
The time.
Oh shit.
The Notebook Dunes, maybe?
Oh, it sounds like a porno.
Brokeback Mountain?
That is
Also, I'm pretty sure it's a porno.
absolutely certain that's porno.
The Note Axe.
The Nodax. Yes.
Okay.
I
um,
can tell you, yes, yes.
So, like, I don't know, I told you about Auburn.
yeah, I find that real hard to believe.
Yeah, we did too. He killed Lulu. We assume.
You know,
She didn't make it out.
I'm sure that you have the spell that I know I can cast, but it casts an area of truth. You want us to be 100% truthful with you.
Like
You
a
wanna
cone
be
of
sure.
truth?
Yeah. If you want to be sure.
I don't.
If you don't
I'm not
think
gonna-
we're being straight. No, so the cone of truth
Why not?
is you know it's happening and you can choose to not talk. So it's
You can choose to not say anything, but anything you say has to be the truth.
Alright, okay. I was like, this is not some, like, greatest thing.
no, it's not just
Okay.
like when I was 8,
Yeah, I don't want to
I
ramble.
puked in a bucket and I threw it over the edge of the movie theater.
I just left the bucket.
For some reason, it's like really random, but very
So, like,
specific.
Oddly specific, yeah.
This really happened. Conan
Goonies.
Uh-huh. The Goonies. Uh-huh.
Yeah, a drawer of
It's
burgers.
a deleted scene. But
It's in a drawer that burned your house
a drawer
down.
burned his house down.
He burned his house down.
Hey, he wasn't there.
You
I
wasn't there.
know. That's why I'm telling you.
He wasn't there to
Drawer-
see a drawer burn his house.
A
What's
drawer
up?
burned
Oh,
his house
hey,
down.
a drawer.
Burn my house down.
Huh, don't worry
You're
about
gonna-
it, drawer. You're not.
gonna
you're
come
not-
down here. You gotta come down here.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
Okay, well, you're probably not.
No
gonna-
interaction.
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna die. I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Yeah, drawer burned it.
So, Hamath casts the Cone of Truth.
Oh shit. We just gotta do our
It says, alright, I'll be the first one to say anything in here.
You're gay.
You're gay!
I guess
I'm
that is the
pretty
truth.
sure
Well,
we covered
you said
that.
You can only say the truth, and you just said the truth.
Pretty sure that's covered
You
there.
both said that.
So like, hey man,
What's up, David? I know this.
How's it going, man?
Why do you think I made 4 more of me? I'm real hot.
And
It's like
That-
weird
is
masturbation.
that masturbation and incest?
It's like weird masturbation.
masturbation sex.
It's like if you made a sex doll.
Masturbation sex.
It's like if you made a sex doll of yourself. And then fucked it.
Well,
This is cool.
honestly,
This
that's
is canon now. We're in the circle.
Okay, so
that story just
Made us
developed
that way.
in quite some fucking way, did it not?
Okay, anything.
And it has
Also,
to, and it has
Cone
to
of
be
Truth.
canon because you're in the Cone of Truth.
You can roll wisdom.
Oh, gay,
saving throw.
Oh,
bisexual.
I know
Oh, you know,
Or you can just.
highest bidder.
Eyes big.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can you make a clone of me?
Why would I want to make a clone of you? That takes so much effort.
What about
We
the slow
clone
one?
each other, clone wars. I want to fight myself.
Oh my god! Please! Can you clone him?
We'll, I'll work on it.
Nice.
Can we get to the
Anyway,
point?
To the point.
to the business.
Hey, he's in the cone of truth. That means you'll work on
Hey!
Eventually, he's got priorities.
Yeah.
Says, okay, so I was dead. Everybody knows that. I got brought back. The whole town got brought back by Oberon. That's all I know about him. I know I'm a pretty good enchanter. And if somebody wants to buy my stuff, I'll sell it to them. Because, well,
Businessman, I can see that.
it's how I make my living and how I buy all my stuff for other supplies that I need. And As long as nobody messes with Hilly,
Shit.
I'll be okay.
Burns.
Aubrun attacked the shit out of us and then killed me.
True.
And Lulu.
Yeah. Lulu didn't.
We ran.
He like
Okay.
perma killed you though.
I don't have to
Yeah.
tell the whole truth, right?
Well, I mean, I'm here, but you know.
I mean,
you know.
but like before, you
Yeah.
could come back. Now, you're different.
I'm different.
Wait, what?
Tom, I almost killed you last night.
Why did? God, you're so dumb.
And you're gonna owe me that gold that I lost on the bet with you.
No, I'm
Anyway.
What?
not.
I'll fight you for it.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Yeah. Aubrun.
So, Albron is Bearden?
No.
No, Auburn is
killed
Auburn.
Bearden.
I
Aubrun.
Killed Bearden.
think
He blamed
Auburn
everything
might be Bearden.
No, Auburn
No?
is Auburn, but he killed his brother Bearden years ago and then was blaming all the stuff on Bearden.
Oh.
But he was doing it.
And like 400 some odd years ago, I lost count. He killed me.
Aubrun did?
Yeah.
What?
He was the person that originally killed me.
So is that why all this weird shit happened? Because he killed you again?
So,
I don't know.
Yeah.
uh,
I don't either.
how did you get Albron out of the box?
So
I don't know.
We went to Jonta. We got the priest,
Okay.
the book. There's some book we
The-
needed.
The Tome of Broken Bonds.
Sure.
Which of drawers?
And his book. Yeah, she's gone with it, by the way. We don't know where she is. She's on her shit list.
Who made the sacrifice to get the book out?
So,
A lady.
yeah.
We don't know.
We
We
don't
don't
honestly know very
Adrora
many
and
details.
Lulu went. Lulu's dead. Adrora's
Lulu's
gone. We don't
dead.
know.
She kept going on about some lady stuck in.
A dungeon or something.
Yeah.
So then
Didn't really care.
two of our people went to take the book to the high priest, and then apparently Dion's gone too.
No, I don't think he's dead though.
No. So, but
Wait,
then,
what?
What?
He's just gone?
He just
Like-
disappeared. He like walked in the woods and you're like, okay, bye.
No, if you notice, most of us
There's-
aren't here right now.
Yeah, this is it. This is our new friend. This is why we have.
There's
Yeah,
some
he's
strange
cool.
happenings around here.
No, but then it gets worse. So then, supposedly, a Dark Knight working for Bearden, who is Alban.
Stole a book from Adrora. Well, I believe it's Adrora.
No, yeah, and Deanna
My
and Adrora
intelligence
went
is at
and did that, and then
that.
the Death Knight and some kill squad or something stole everything and left. And so then we found them again in the cave, and that's when it all came out that it was actually just Alban doing everything. And so they had the priests in there, and they
But
got
you got the book back. Right?
Yeah, but
Oh.
Adrora has it, and she's fucking gone. We got back last night, and she was gone.
And you said she was the one
We should kill her.
who got the book initially.
Yeah. With Dion.
Did she take
No,
it?
with Lulu.
Did she take it back? Adora's kind of a pussy and really nice.
Yeah, but she wants to burn a bunch of shit down in Jonta too.
I don't get that.
Well, the fact of the matter,
She asked me to
It
burn
is-
something in Jonta. I'm just trying to keep
I
Jonta
mean-
safe.
is Jonta still ran by those fuckers of the high elf people?
You mean the racist
Yes.
guys? Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're
Their priest is dead though. He's in the woods.
okay.
But somebody threw him in. I can say that much for truth. Somebody put him
Gotcha. But the fact of the matter is somebody's life is at stake
in. How's that?
where the book was.
Should we
If
care?
it's not returned, I mean, you probably should care.
Why?
Because if the book isn't returned, it'll start a plague through the whole land, and it starts with the blood of the one sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
So once the sacrifice is drained and dead, it starts to pass through the rest of the land.
How quickly
How long
can we get
does she
away?
have?
Pretty quickly.
How long does she have?
4 or 5 days.
Ooh, it's been.
It's been
Maybe.
3 days, right?
I'm
How long
pretty
has
sure
it
that
been?
the
How-
plague is already spread.
Yeah, metagame. I'm pretty sure it's been 4 or 5 days.
It's been 3 days.
3 days. Okay, 3 days.
That's right. It's 3 days.
The priest was drained. Everything.
Well, that's what happens when you use the book itself.
Oh. Did he know that?
Probably not.
Aubrey knew that?
I'm
Aubrey
gonna
Aubrey
say
knew that.
probably
It's not
yes.
the priest.
Oh.
Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have used it.
That's why it's locked in the bottom of the academy.
We can't get in.
How
the
long can that?
academy.
How long can the plague stay? Can the academy hold it?
Nothing can hold it.
How do
Like,
we?
just like a plague across the continent.
Like
Global plague.
if
Hey, Nick, do you
If
think
it-
you can get get us off this plane?
I did it one time.
No.
Don't know where I put that cube.
The get ice. But no, I'm like speaking literally, not like.
No, there's a cube around here somewhere. It's
Perception check. I want to search for the
Okay.
cube.
you get like that-
Nope.
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 you just see a whole big bunch of piles of junk
That's all I
around
see.
Hama's shop.
Well,
Well, how
Try
do we
to
find
cure-
Adrora? She has the book.
look.
That took long enough.
I have it.
Yeah, buddy. Are you gonna kill her?
What?
But I mean, no.
So if
You've lived long enough. You're down to the plague.
I feel like if I've met all of you and
no
I've
longer
known you,
neutral good, are you? Or chaotic good.
I feel like if I've known all of you as long as I have, I've sold you some stuff and we've talked about things, and I feel like she might have took the book back,
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, 100% take it back.
but who knows? I don't know for sure if she would make it in time.
Without robbing Sam.
Who's robbing
Who?
Sam?
Oh, I don't know who
No
robbed.
idea.
Without.
No. Yeah, she's alone.
How did we get there? We must have just been booking it.
I think we were running.
Alright.
You guys would remember having the car.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Shit, I think I might have driven there.
I mean,
Bird.
I can walk there in a day. About the same speed of a cart.
Maybe Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Must have been Lulu who drove the car.
None of us remember. Okay.
Must have been Lulu who
Anyway.
drove the car. Alright.
So, do you think we could catch up to her?
How long has she been gone?
No, we should have never taken our long ones.
Good job.
Alright, we were.
that's not it's not a lie.
Just a denial.
It's just like an omission. Like,
I just gonna look at you like.
Oh, yeah. Tom, you were too.
We were all there.
You guys were hammered.
We were all there.
Yeah, I was there. Hmm?
Okay, moving on.
Makes sense to me. I need to ask her why she burned my house down.
Yeah.
True. You should ask her.
Mhm.
so,
That's all I said.
who burned down a house?
Somebody somewhere.
Fair enough.
We're blaming Adrora.
That's not a lie.
I'm just
It's not a
gonna.
lie. All right. Well, so what do you need from me?
I
So from just listening to you guys, right now, like the immediate action is that you're after some sort of book that needs to stop a plague that one of your previous associates took. But beyond that, there's like a lich, I guess.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah,
Should
you would know.
probably
Yes.
catch you up on that. Let's tell you on the way.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. I've never punched a lich before.
Oh, it's a lot harder than you think.
It gets slow.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
I support you though.
Okay. What do
Did
we
you
need
guys
from
say
him?
Oh.
That's it. Listen, hey, we've been traveling for a really long time.
Hey.
Take it slowly.
Sounds like you have a willing dwarf.
He was just like pat your like, lower part of your arm, like, okay there, bud. You're not really my tusk type.
Oh.
Well, maybe one of the other Hamas.
But
not
I'm
Hamas.
pretty sure we cleared up the fact that you're kind of.
I just said his tusk
Nah, it's
type.
not-
Just
But
just
ain't
his
it yours?
tusk. Hey.
Tom?
We'll see.
We're gonna be
D&D
a bunch of-
erotica.
We're a bunch of slutty murderers.
evil, slutty murder hobos.
I mean, we've all seen that thing I sent on.
I mean, so
Group
basically,
chat.
you all came up on the east side of Indianapolis.
Can I roll a persuasion check?
You're gonna circle them.
For what?
I want to assist in his persuasion check.
Okay, so roll your persuasion check with it.
What do you do to it?
Oh, okay.
You
Well.
got advantage.
Dude, I wish
Hey. 15.
That's our motto,
I mean, I've shared this on
I
our group.
know, but it's still really relevant at this particular moment. Somebody read that out loud.
Come on,
Read
for
it
all
out
the nobody
loud.
who,
Yeah.
for all the nobody who's watching on YouTube right now.
How D&D is presented on TV. A band of stoic heroes fight dragons and rescue maidens fair. Actual D&D. Dysfunctional adopted family of bisexual disaster kleptomaniacs set everything on fire while drunk and flirt with anything vaguely humanoid.
Yep. This is apparently what's happening.
We are not original.
So, what were you trying to persuade Hamath for?
I thought the wink said it all. Hey, is there a back to your shop, Amy?
You're literally in the back of the shop.
Is there a back to your shop?
Is there a back in the back?
Is there a back
It's
to
like-
your shop?
Well, won't you just have to find out?
Whew, I just got a little.
But
Ben here got a little happy.
says, I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
We'll talk more about this once we're sure that the world isn't going to come to an end.
What if we're sure?
I'm not sure you're not going to end the world yet.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
All right.
I'm just feeling my tusk.
Guys, let's be real. We all thought that Sam and Hamath were gonna hook up, and we were all gonna try to fight each other to death. We were all pretty certain all.
This is exactly what I planned as a dungeon master.
Yep. We were all pretty
If
certain.
not, you would have been wrong.
We
This is
were all.
exactly what I planned for my barbarian character
We were all
to try
pretty
and
certain.
fuck the lead enchanter NPC.
We were all pretty certain how this was going down. And we were all right.
It's what I planned out. Like, you're supposed to be ahead of us.
Okay, Okay, so are we going to Johnson now then?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, shit.
If
If
people
I can
need-
get Hamet out of my head, then
If people need
He's like, oh,
potions,
I ain't in your head yet, boy.
find them.
I feel like I maybe should go to Johnson.
honestly, I feel like we're going to evil campaign mode. Otherwise, I'd do exactly what I want to
You got that paint bucket where you can like.
I'm 9 foot
No, I'm pretty
tall,
sure that's
500 pounds. I'm 9 foot tall,
Motherfuck.
500 pounds,
Think of how many elves you can take out.
and I have a tusk.
I mean, not elves you can take out. We're not burning down any more houses because
Is-
we're out of the cone, right?
We can
Oh, yeah.
disguise with one of our horses.
I took a second. Okay, alright.
Can we?
The exotic one with the tusk. Since apparently the tusk is important.
Oh, damn. Y'all try and break my brain every week. I swear.
Or, I mean, like,
Heyman says, hold on 1 second.
if
Yes,
You
David.
got a mask?
you're serious about this, I can just, like, hide in the car.
Wait, what if you put a mask on and we just say you're
One of those
alive?
horse masks that were invented in
Heyman says,
2016.
hold up 1 second.
1,000.
And he leaves.
Should we
And he
cut a
comes
horse's
right-
head off and just
He comes right back and he says, drink this.
Oh god. Allergies potion.
What the hell? You guys to drink it? Oh.
Did your neck just actually pop? Like, oh.
Ow.
That's-
Roleplay
That
extreme.
LARPing to the extreme.
So
That
you
was
guys,
actually a really good neck pop.
you guys live,
Oh.
and as he drinks the potion, he slowly starts to turn into a half elf.
Oh, that could be a horse.
That'll be more useful. You need elves to do it.
Yeah. How long is this gonna last, Heyman?
Good question.
Alright, we should go.
Yeah.
Persuasion check on him.
We still have our card. Oh my god.
I am also gonna do a persuasion check. Things are about to get real dirty. Hey, Heyman.
Dwarves and half elves.
No.
He says, well, honestly,
They could be bigger.
I liked you better with your tusks.
Me too.
He
Alright.
says, and
Go ahead,
you,
Mike.
we'll talk later.
Am I still 9 feet tall? Is it half elf?
He's a 9
No,
foot tall half elf.
you shrank.
Alright.
You're
Yeah,
the
yeah,
average
like-
size of a half elf, like 6 foot, 5'11"
Shorty.
Just imagine. No, he stayed the same size. Just half elf now.
ish. Right.
Shorty.
He has no resemblance to a drawer, though, right?
No, a drawer's a widow.
Okay, cool. Just a little nervous there for a second, because, like,
Okay, let's go. Let's go get our cart. Do we
We're
have? We still
hustling
have
to
a
Johnson.
cart.
And it says, make sure you come with
My ears.
Was that a double entendre?
I think it was.
Got a little long on time.
Look, Leon, you'll get it eventually, okay? Both metaphorically and literally.
Oh, if it's lucky.
Well, okay. Cart. Horses, we still have those, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, let's go.
murder over.
Alright.
Thanks, Lulu.
For teaching us.
The power of friendship.
You don't know her, but she was okay.
Yeah.
She was okay.
She was okay.
I think we might be ending this Fight Club thing. Fight Club scenario. If,
So you guys are
It's
heading out.
another F club.
You
Yeah.
guys are heading out to
You want to
Johnson?
You coming with us?
Yeah.
Awesome. We made a friend.
My ears
hey, sorry.
Huh?
My ears are I hope we're cool. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it looks
cool with
weird.
ears. I can vary the accent.
Well,
you know what I'm
You're
saying.
really short.
Yeah, Barry in my collarbone, yes.
What is it look? What is it like looking up?
So, who's driving the car?
It almost feels like that.
Hey, Leon, do you know how to drive carts? Lulu did it last time.
What would cart driving be?
it'd be like vehicle Proficiency.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't have that.
You have to
I
have
don't
that.
know how to do it, but I'll try.
Define.
I just-
all right, we'll take shifts, guys. We'll
Can we
figure this
all
out, right?
sit in the front?
We're gonna
There's
take
not
shifts.
enough room.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
take shifts.
sit with Sam right next to me here.
No, it's
Handshake.
super handshake. I mean, you guys do a handshake. That does not involve
You feel the cart.
Someone needs somebody to make a sleight of hand check. Somebody to make a constitution check.
Someone make a wisdom check.
I'm making this sleight of hand check here.
Lord knows I'm not lasting very
And
long.
somebody make a constitution check.
I don't. 10 on the sleight of hand.
Sit on the sleight of hand.
Tell you what, it's only a 7 on Constitution, so I probably busted it quick anyways.
So they're trying to be sneaky about it, and you guys definitely see Tom just up there.
This should not be driving a car.
I bet you this half hand feels pretty good right now, though.
Tell you what, it makes me feel big.
We're back at that.
My stomach hurts.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, okay.
So-
yeah, they should
This is
definitely.
probably the good one for Brittany to be missing.
So as you
Sean
guys
was the
are,
only thing that kept us from this.
it's true. It really is
We
true.
respected it too much to be like this. No, it's gone.
No, this
God.
has gone to shit.
Now it's just debauchery. So
Sorry.
is anybody pulling guard, like watching out of the cart?
I mean,
I'm
not.
getting
I'm probably not even in the cart at this point. I got the movement speed to keep up with it. Because
I'm
they're
looking
gonna
at
crash it.
We may or may
I mean,
not.
I've been keeping watch because I know they're not paying attention.
Okay, so you roll a perception check and you roll a perception check.
Can I put the afterburners on by like the back of it on fire?
23.
15.
23 and 15. So,
Jesus. A 1.
I rolled a 7.
oh,
I was like 15 out of 1.
like,
Right?
I'm a
So
monk,
as
so
you guys
wisdom
are-
has to be high.
as you guys are driving up the road, you're running beside of the cart. You hear, like some little, like horses, like smaller hooves, galloping through the woods, and you hear a very faint, like grumbling. It's like two things are trying to talk to each other, but you don't know what they're saying.
Oh, don't I? By
What
impressively.
languages do you speak?
What's common in Elvish?
Yeah, don't you?
Oh, good. Cool.
I just finished, so.
I lick my hands.
So next week we're gonna have a different table here, and it's just gonna be carved than fucking, like in real life. We're all gonna go get pizza or something because that's gonna be weird to watch. Our next episode of bonus action time will be on Pornhub.
Okay, so I need you to make another Constitution check.
Oh
Oh,
my
God. 17.
17.
Yeah.
You're starting to feel kind of tired. You're like, you're staying awake because you know you gotta help.
When I hear the Shad just throw something in the back of his head.
What'd you throw at the back of my head?
Whatever was in the cart.
Ooh, is that you, Tom?
Pick up Tom and throw him. That's Tom.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Okay.
Tom just sits
So
on
as you-
Tom's face. That's it.
We got
As-
something. Probably wolves.
Wolves.
Oh,
Wait,
I'll throw my short sword.
I'm drawing my literal battle axes.
Okay.
Somebody drew a battle axe.
That's why I said literal.
I also will draw out my battle axe.
Okay, so you all start to make ready. And then as you round the bend, there's what appears to be displacer beasts come out of the woods with goblin riders on top of them.
Oh, perfect.
So, I mean, you have a couple options. You can try and outrun them, or fight.
What do I know about their movement speed?
Nothing.
Don't you also have
They're
to?
fast.
Oh yeah, I gotta fucking figure out if I can even run, but should we just go ahead and figure that shit out now, guys?
Yep.
We can.
Okay.
I boom and tried to make the cart go real fast.
Ice girl Leon,
Okay.
run faster.
So just roll a 20 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Roll it again because we're talking.
You tied.
Yeah. What'd you get that time?
11.
1. I rolled 2 natural ones right in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep using this.
So, as you guys see the displacer beast leap out, Tom whips the horses and you guys take off.
Can I'll take this advantage.
Bye, Leon.
But I don't even care. I only have 2 javelins, but like, I would like to try to take out one of those goblins as we're fucking running.
Okay.
Ooh, and I get +2 on ranged attacks now, so I took a 5 level. Oh, well, missed that one.
You go to throw your javelin, it just hits the back of the
That's a
cart.
7.
Oh, yeah, no, it wasn't. It
No,
was,
it
was definitely
it was
one.
definitely right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as you go to throw your
That's
javelin,
similar enough that when you put
the whipping of the cart like throws you off just a bit, and your javelin plants right directly on like the tailgate of the
Oh, I still got
What's
the
he
javelin.
doing?
Yeah, I still got the javelin.
right. But you guys managed to swiftly get away from them, and you are now on the edges of Jonta.
Okay, I pulled the javelin out. and see what this one is.
Yeah, and so that is where we will end tonight.
I'll tell you what.